Before we begin, product provided by Clear River Games. I got two of these planned, this and this, but I'm going to start with the first one because this one's a bit interesting. Welcome to Truxton Extreme. And let me tell you, I'm hyped. Okay, now we're commencing operational instructions. Move using the left stick or the directional buttons, and fire using the shot button. Hold down to auto fire. Items will appear when you destroy an item box. Collecting an item lights up one of the power-up slots. If you light up 3, your shot power increases. Collecting these items changes your weapon. The weapon changes items based on their own characteristics. Collecting these items will increase your speed for a maximum of 6. Pressing the change speed button will move your speed between minimum and maximum values. Collecting any of these items give you an extra bomb. If you have any bombs, use the bomb button to launch one. Bombs deal substantial damage to all on-screen enemies. Destroying enemies will fill the EX boost gauge. Holding down the EX button will fire an EX boost shot. Enemies destroyed by the shot will drop amber jewels. The buttons can be customized in the options menu. This concludes the tutorial. And this is Truxton Extreme. You can choose between Heart Starter, Story, Team, Extras, and you can read the comics too. That's actually nice. I'll set this to, I believe, 65. And well, let's get to the story and see how this is about. In a future where humans had colonized 7 Earth-like planets. I see. In a future where humans had colonized 7 Earth-like planets, an alien race suddenly attacked. After a long period of peace, humanity had dismantled its military and was powerless against the alien attack. So we thought. Rose, the AI president of the unified world government, dubbed the hostile civilization Geranium and initiated a military rearmament for the first time in 100 years. Rose's anti-uranium weapons development culminated in the high-tech tactical fighter Midway. However, the hell's this design? No pilot could survive this. Rose didn't design it with a flesh and blood pilot in mind. Piloting the Javelin Lelion meant giving up one's physical body. To recover the 7 colony planets and defend Earth from the invaders, the World Union is seeking pilots. They turn you into a cyborg? It's permanent? No way! Who would sign up for that? To humanity, long accustomed to peace, it was an outrageous demand. Who would throw their life away for war? The public response was hostile. However, the number of volunteers far exceeded expectations. With reverence, the people called those heroes who chose the hard path to protect Earth Tatsujin. Stage 1, Succession. Ah, nuts! Will this be enough to ensure I survive? Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good. Really like the music here. No! Nice. Very good. Not bad. Very good. Got an extra bomb. Looks like we're about to have a boss fight right about now. Now that is some devastation. Very good. Ah, now we get even more firepower. So much destruction. I swear, it's just beautiful. Nice. Very nice. I like having a white weapon that homes in on enemies. Now I'm at max speed at 6. Very good. Not bad. Nice. Completed the first stage. Doguraba. And I had no lives left, surprisingly enough. Earth Assault Armada Assault Carrier, Quasar 01. High-tech tactical fighter Yavelian. Tatsujin, Ash Ricciardo. Well done, Ash. You're number 1 in kills. Couldn't have done it without you, mechanics. Yeah, so our top gun's got top tech, too. Thanks to your efforts, Planet Melissa has been liberated. As Commander-in-Chief, I extend my gratitude. Some of you have probably sustained damage. Have a rest while we conduct maintenance.
We were thrown into combat straight out of warp, so I didn't think about it, but during that 1 hour of travel between planets, 3 years have passed on Earth. Our current technology is less warping and more compressed space travel, commonly known as vetiver navigation. It's why we can't avoid time dilation. Time dilation, huh? If we keep this up, by the time we return to Earth, we might have been forgotten. How about spooky? Quit exaggerating. You knew what you were signing up for. I only found out after the fact. I had no time to prepare. We had to explain to us way in advance. Maybe your brain just processes things slowly. Gah, Cyrilla, you naughty girl. I'm not a girl. I transcend the very concept of male or female.
So 3 years have passed on Earth. Shortly after the year 2200, Earth's population exceeded 30 billion, calling for environmental reform. However, those in power sought self-preservation, escalating international conflict. Amidst it all, one Asian country made a bold decision. It established an AI-led government to ensure equal and fair rule. The boost in national power by the AI-driven government got it adopted worldwide, leading to a unified global government run by AI, and so AI President Rose was born. Rose took bold steps to resolve the food crisis through strategic zoning. Habitable areas were turned over to manufacturing, while barren lands became residential zones. Solving the food and population crises eased global tension, eliminating war and shifting humanity's focus to space colonization.
I can't believe we can live in such a lovely home. Thank you, Ash. This feels like a dream.
All final Tatsujin candidates are given this housing. I'm glad you like it, Olivia.
I'm telling everyone at school about this. Thank you, Daddy.
If I get hired, my income will increase dramatically. We'll be living the easy life.
Is that what you want, Ash? You won't be able to live with us.
Signs suggest Uranium plans to invade Earth. I have to fight to protect my family as well.
I know, but still, I don't want you to be chosen. I don't want you to go. I don't want to be a part.
I'm sorry. Somebody has to go. Of course, I didn't want to go. Even if it's to save Earth. I have to be away from my beloved family for years. Regenerative medicine ended natural death, and only a privileged few may bear children. To make my wife's wish of having children come true, I served as a public safety officer to earn that privilege. Our long-awaited children won our hearts instantly. But the happiness I chased beyond our means led to hardship. Applying to become a Tatsujin would make things easier. I don't want my family to suffer. I had no choice. It's not for humanity. It's for Olivia and the kids.
I had to become a Tatsujin. Unexpected. It's pathetic to still feel regret. Get over it. My family will wait for me no matter how long. You okay? That's what you get for burning all that energy after already fighting. Training like that will only wear out your joints. I'm fine. I was meditating. Gotta do my best to save Earth. Huh. Don't tell me you still got some meat left in your brain. 82 hours after retaking planet Melissa, the Quasar 01 carrying us set off for the next planet. Many more years will pass on Earth. But our battle will begin as soon as we arrive. I have to push through my doubts and keep going. Nice, I unlocked the arcade mode. There's actually 3 characters you could play as. Ash, Bergamot, and Cyrilla. I'm going to continue with, of course... I'm going to continue with Ash, the Geranium's True Identity, Episode 2. Stage 2, Aspiration. Alright, let's test out the green. Let's go green, folks. Rare yet, let's go white. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Yeah, I like the white one most of all, because you could essentially, like, have all your weapons, all your lasers home in on enemies. You don't need to do much, you just dodge. And the music's actually pretty good. I'm always a sucker for 2D shooters when you do this. That was not my intention. I pressed that by accident. got shot down out of the sky. Now I gotta work to regain what I lost. That's better. Not bad. Plus, I like building up the EXE gauge so I can unleash massive amounts of damage. It just makes it good. Nice. What to pick? Do I pick red for massive? Electricity? Nah. Oh my god, this one's actually wackier. Looks like this is the boss for stage 2. And you have a time limit too? Ah! Great. Seriously, why do I always keep dying so much if I end up getting blasted all the time? Now I gotta find out which one's like the best one for the job. White's like straight laser, green's straight, pink's this, red's this. I think electricity would be a better fit. Here comes the boss. I'm on my last life, too. Yeah, so much for that.
afraid. Yeah, get a game over.
Not always the end of the world, though.
You can always try again. What is what I'm gonna do? Makes you wish you could get more lives, though.
Honestly, I think it may be time to change up my tactics.
Let's go green. Yep. Let's try this out. That's insane. Damn it! Why am I getting unlucky? Can't be careless. Ah, now the fun starts, and now we shoot down electricity. That's a whole lot of firepower. Now that's impressive. Very impressive. Damn! All I want to do is reach the end. Fine. You Leave me now little choice. Very good. Very nice. Nice. Only I could have gotten more lives, because 3 lives just ain't enough to survive the rest of the game. Looks like we're about to have our boss fight, and I know I'm gonna fail it. Damn! I'm gonna try again until I beat it. I don't know why it makes it so hard. Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait, you can actually access DLC? No wonder. Fine. Let's try out Bergamot's story, Lady Vengeance. Now this is her stage 1. Alright, nice. Not bad so far. Nice. Not bad. You just gotta watch out for the enemy fire that comes after. Not bad. Nice. Very nice. Not bad. That's a double whammy. Good. Not bad. Damn it! I got shut out of the sky! That's what I get for not paying attention. Jesus! And I thought I was having a lot worse luck in these games. Ugh. Yeah, I'll give it one more shot. The other one I think you have to unlock. Well, you don't have to worry about registering your score online. I don't care. I don't need to. Let's just try again, but this time I have more lives. Maybe will I have a chance? Who knows? Thankfully, I'm playing this on the Switch, so you don't have to worry about achievements and such, or online rankings. Ain't that nice? Very good. Not bad. If I wanted to be taking part in the online rank, yeah. I gotta pay more attention. Yeah, it's kind of why you need those bombs. Damn it! That's it. Let's get zappity zap zap. And yes, the blast also negates bombs. Nice. Not bad.
Sometimes electricity might be the best option.
There, that did it.
I'm more than ready this time. Or that! Seriously, why is this game trying to get on my nerves?
No. Is that it?
Let's just only hope this time I can actually beat the boss. Okay, this kind of works out because I can use the missiles to block the projectiles. Was halfway through his health. Seriously, why is this so difficult?
Fine, then I'm gonna have no choice. Let's do it. Got lucky! And oh my god! Seriously, even with 5 lives, you're still gonna get whacked. I've tried my best, honestly. I could get to the first stage no problem, but nope. Everything else just seems to fall apart. I don't care if I don't get in the online rankings, because they say that you require you to have to do with 3. But I will say the game is a pretty challenging sort. It really is. Though if you don't want to like go through it, you could just go through Heartstarter, or you can just go through the arcade mode. And there's like a lot more to get. Like you have the tutorial, you have your service record, surprisingly enough, and I swear you basically everything. Not to mention, there's also a comic tie-in, which has the prologue, but it also details storylines for Ash, Bergamot, and Cyrilla. There really isn't much. Not to mention, you can also look at the models. This is like a definitive package. I really would recommend you give this a shot. Just be ready for anything, because this game can be brutal. That's it for this. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Product provided by Clear River Games.